welcome. Thank you yesterday for sharing your time and your resources with us. We are so grateful for the love we enjoyed you and your sons. This Sunday morning, there's something on my heart that I just want to share with other believers. And that which is on my heart is that which is lost from the church now. You see, if there is one thing that began the church, it was love. First of all, this love was initiated by God from heaven, right? And that we see in John chapter 3, verse 16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. So love began Christianity. Love began the church. The love of Christ was also demonstrated to us whilst we were yet sinners. Christ died for the ungodly. If there is one thing that the Christian should be known for, it is love. Unfortunately, love has just become some kind of word that we brandish about without a total understanding of what this love entails. I have heard a lot of sermons on love and the need for love, and what I do not see from the sermons and the most teachings that I hear on love is the whole thing called love in the life of the people who spill it out from their mouth. Love, that's love, that's love. And come to think about that, we sing more about love in a world than any other thing. It looks as if the entire world needs one thing called love. In as much as love has become an innate need of mankind, it is eluding us because we do not even have a total understanding of this thing called love. And when it comes to the Christian, the child of God, the disciple of Jesus Christ, it is important for you to have a total understanding of love. Unfortunately, most believers do not even know this. They talk about what they do not understand, and they are living a kind of life that is in direct contrast to that which they teach. Friends, like I said from the very beginning, if there is one thing that must define you, the child of God, it should be that you are a loving child of God, that you love and love and love. Let's see, there are two things the child of God must love. First, love God and love humans. Love God and love humans. And the love of God is manifested in three things that we choose to give to him. Now, he has everything, and these three things he doesn't have unless we choose to give to him. First of all is our attention. If you love God, you give him your attention. All right? That's the reason why today being Sunday, I believe most of you are in your churches, going there to lift up your hands and praise him and then listen to his wisdom. But let's go a bit more further. That as you woke up today, you have consulted your phone, you've checked your messages, you've read your emails. Have you read something from the one that you are first of all supposed to love with all your heart? So give God attention in your life. That is how love is demonstrated. Now, we humans understand this better. If you claim to love somebody, you spend time with them. Okay, yeah, you spend good time with them. You yearn to listen to them. You yearn to talk to them. You give them your attention. So if you love God, give God your attention. The next thing is that give God your affection. You see, you must be passionate about God. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. That is passion. Be passionate about God. Give God your affection. And how do we demonstrate this? You see, when we are affectionate about people, it is seen in how we respond to their needs. And there are needs that Christ lays on our hearts every day. People around us whose needs we must meet, and the kingdom needs that must be met. If you love God, you give him your affection. Love him passionately. And finally, give him your abilities. He's giving you gifts. He's giving you talents that are meant for his own work. So give God your abilities. Now, if you claim to love God, this is the three dimension. Give him your attention, give him your affection, give him your abilities. All right? And then Jesus will say, love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul. Simply means love God passionately, love him practically, and love him thoughtfully. Okay? You want to love God practically, passionately, and thoughtfully. And by so doing, you give him your attention, you give him your affection, you give him your abilities. Then love mankind. How do you love mankind? Go to the extremes for people who do not deserve. And this morning I say, go to the extremes for people who do not deserve the extreme love you give to them. You see, if we are busily showing love to those we can love, then what it simply means is that we do not actually love. But some people who do not deserve our love, just like we never deserved the love of Christ, yet he freely gave us this love. Okay? And so this is the point. The point here this morning is this, my friend, that it is for us, and part of our calling, to just give love to the sinful world. It is not for us to become the judges of the world. That is the job of God. Okay? It is not for us to become the judges of the world. That's the job of God. It is for us to love them hard enough to reach out to them, love them hard enough to tell them the truth, love them hard enough to go on our knees and pray for them. God bless you for listening to me this morning, and pray with me as I journey from Washington to Dallas. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.